Who's flying it?
Have you boys served in the armed forces? Afghanistan, sir! As your gentleman of flying the Malawajo!
What?
Target is headed south towards the aviary.
Look alive, boys! Look alive! Speaking of looking alive! Oh! Ah! Got it! Got it!
Hey everyone, welcome to In-Depth Reviews. We do things a little differently around here. And today's review is of the Lego Jurassic World Pteranodon capture set. And I think it's really cool. It's only 20 bucks. I picked this up at Walmart. So let's get in depth with this. Let's do this.
Oh my god, I love Simon Masrani. I'm so happy he has a minifig. Let's do this review of the Lego Jurassic World Pteranodon capture set. It is a list price of $20. It is the cheapest Lego Jurassic World set for purchase. Officially, unofficially, the Gallimimus Trap set, supposed to be retail of $3.99. I got it at Toys R Us, already did a review, so check that one out if you can. That one's actually the cheapest one. That was a GameStop pre-order. And this one's actually available at retail for 20 bucks. So technically this one is the lowest price point of all the Legos. This is actually one that also sits on the shelf a lot. It's kind of like the Dimorphodon, the Raptor Blue of the Lego sets. I mean, then again, I have seen it sold out because it is the cheapest at $20. But I know for a fact that kids aren't going to be buying the Masrani because they don't care about Masrani. They care about Owen. And they don't care about Pteranodons or flying reptiles. They care about the Indominus or the Raptors or the Dilophosaurus possibly. Nobody likes Pteranodons really. But this Pteranodon is a fantastic Lego. We're going to get into that in a second. And I really like Simon Masrani. I really like Irfan Khan. He is a wonderful actor, very underrated. He's definitely India's best export to Hollywood. This guy is so immensely talented. If you haven't seen Life of Pi, you seriously should. Well, let's get into this set. For 20 bucks, this is highly worth it. Let's just talk about the Masrani figure because we keep on talking about Irfan Khan. His Lego fig looks so slick. He looks like such a pimp. His hair is kind of like crystal-like. It's kind of weird. Black, very shiny. Take it off. He does have a dual head. So cool. And this is going to be, you know, his final flight face. No spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. He's got his pimp face on. Really cool hairpiece. Hairpieces, like all these awesome Legos do now, cover the back and the second head. So just phenomenal engineering. This helicopter kicks a lot of butt. We'll get into that engineering in a second. Right now we're just going to continue with his suit. It looks like a jumpsuit underneath a suit. Kind of weird because you see like the zipper and the collar, and then you see like the pink dress shirt underneath there rather than just a plain old gray suit which he has in the movie. Now on the back he's got a holographic Jurassic World logo. Very odd. I do not believe his suit has a Jurassic World logo in the film. I'm 99.9% sure that he doesn't have that in the movie. But the suit looks pretty cool. It's got little pockets on his jeans. The patterning continues down. It's a very nice looking minifig. I really like it a lot. I like Simon Masrani. His character did not have that great of justice compared to the original screenplay. I did a script analysis compared to the final film based on the junior novelization. And his character kind of got shafted on a couple of great tidbits that were cut from the final cut of the film. This isn't what happens in the film, but I'm going to show you what a minifig and a Pteranodon capture will look like. I really should do it to that guy, but he's already in his spot. We'll get into that guy later. But here's a Pteranodon, here's Masrani, and you see it fits. Finally came out. This Pteranodon, absolutely incredible. I'm going to compare this Pteranodon to the Lego Adventures 2000 Pteranodon, which is a piece of garbage, especially compared to this Pteranodon. This looks like something straight out of Jurassic Park 3. I don't think it looks too much Jurassic World-like, but it looks very Jurassic Park-like. The Pteranodon is a huge wingspan. You can see it compared to a minifig. Very big. The bottom feet have an area where you can clamp onto stuff, like take off this off screen, bam, like that. Also Lego pieces 4 on the top, so you can have an alternate universe where Masrani is Owen instead and he's flying the Pteranodons into the sunset. How's that, InGen, for Jurassic World 2? The Pteranodon is just incredible. You put, you know, the headpiece together, you put the wings in the body. The wings are a soft, it feels like a hard rubber, but I know it's like a rubber plastic. It might be rubber for the wing part here, then it molds into hard plastic here that connects to the wings pieces there, all Lego. And they move pretty nicely like that. Flaps out to, you know, your standard sail, and then can go all the way down into there. Very cool, great rotation. The detailing on him, pretty good. I mean, for 20 bucks, it's very good. The end of the wing all the way to the body, and then only like 2 extra little bone scales through the skin of the wing. On the back, you can see the paint job looks kind of weird. It looks like it kind of just, because I do some paintings, and it looks like the factory kind of just like blotched it, or it kind of just like it all bled together and kind of like someone put water on it or something there. So it looks a little odd, but it still kicks a lot of butt. It looks really great. Speaking of greatness, this head, this bottom, this is why Masrani's figure stayed put for a long time. It's not straight up hard plastic that's smooth and it's gonna fly off. This is rubber. Rubber, people. Soft rubber. It feels so good. It feels so good. The top head, same stuff. It's a little harder. It's very soft on the bottom, very hard on the top. Look how great that head looks. Look at those eyes. Sick. The middle crest there. Middle pit of the skull's got a little detailing in there. The head still has the same burgundy as the wings. Only little problem you have is the pivot axis of the bottom jaw. Got the little dot there for the Lego piece to move up and down. And the head moves a little bit, but I pretty much keep it in that. And you can't really move the bottom jaw. So pretty much the top portion of the head is the one that moves and is the moneymaker. And it feels really good. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a couple notches, how many you can open. 1, 2, and 3. And they all feel good. I like that little reinforcement. This is a really nice Lego. This set kicks a lot of butt. I like it a lot. And on the bottom, you have a little piece where you can just pretty much set it on things. Let's set it on here. And that's Lego. There you go. Awesome. So here is, I believe this is Delta. This looks like Delta to me. And we have a Pteranodon. And you see, they're very compatible. Not so much in scale. The Pteranodon's supposed to be way bigger than a raptor, but the raptors are way bigger than the human figures, so it looks really cool. It's somewhat in scale. Obviously, the Lego pieces all look like Lego pieces, and I think these are very play compatible. It looks great. I do not have the T-Rex, but I have the Indominus. Pretty play compatible. Too bad there's no Mosasaur Lego. The Indominus Lego doesn't really hold figures well, so I'm actually surprised that Pteranodon stayed in so long. But there you go. Let's take it up in airborne here. About as best as you can get. Okay, so I want to show you the Pteranodon compared to the old Pteranodon. This Pteranodon right here is from the Lego Adventures. It's from 1999-2000. It's one-piece construction. You got 2 little bits up here. You can have like a minifig ride it. And on the bottom, you got a full block. You can set it on top of a mountain or etc. So you can see the detailing is really not that great. It's very bland. The beak is all one piece. It's got this little dot as an eyeball. It's most detail if it's not on the top of the wings with the arms. It's the crest on its head. Really bland, one color paint job. The feet, you can pretty much put like an axe or something in there. Compared to the awesome Pteranodon from Jurassic World, this is 15 more years of engineering. You know, the wings move. You have more support in the back, the same type of feet there, and instead of a full block like this guy, it's half a block, and it's just, I would say it is double the size. Look at that. Which Pteranodon is better? I don't know. Definitely this one. Good God, this is an awesome figure. Let's talk about the helicopter, shall we? The helicopter is very nicely sized. We might as well just talk about sizing. I have the helicopter from the Indominus Rex breakout set. You see the sizing of these two? This is one that comes from a set that's $130, and this one comes from a set that's 20 bucks. Let alone it's bigger and more detailed. Obviously, this chopper is hands down way better. You see how small this thing is. Barely any detailing, it's got some there. But that is for the Indominus Rex breakout review. I just want to show you the comparisons, because that's what we do here at this channel of the 2 choppers. You can see this one dwarfs it in size. So there you go. Even like the top spinner is nowhere as awesome as this. This guy, heavy. Is it heavy? Yeah, then they're expensive. Put it back. If it's a heavy helicopter, it's a good helicopter. Might as well do the closest thing to the camera. There's this really big, and it rotates. It rotates down, pivots all the way around. I kind of don't like it because I really like movie accurate stuff. This is more like an action feature type deal. But this socket comes out, and what this is essentially a net launcher to capture the Pteranodon. That's the whole point of the set. Here's our Pteranodon. Let's capture it. You push this little end here, and look at that. We captured the Pteranodon. Kinda. The problem I have with this bit is I like it. It's nicely detailed. Everything's Lego, and you just push a button here, and then there's another piece that comes out this way. Great engineering. However, you have to really take this net and make it as small as possible. If you do not, it kind of sticks out and looks stupid. See how I made it small, but it still sticks out. I need to make it even smaller than that. I do think, in theory, this is going to capture the Pteranodon a lot better because it's not as small. It's not going to get crumpled up as much. Then again, this has been sitting in here, this can, for a while. Yeah, see, it still launched like that. So getting a good launch is going to be hard to do. But pretty much you want to be folding it like this. Small, 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 and then I think even smaller. And then bunch it in. There we go. There she is. And then, boom. And there you go. That's how you're pretty much going to capture it. Different than the box where it advertises. It advertises that like it's perfect. But yeah, funny. Also funny. Masrani's included in this set, and he is, the whole basis of the film is he's a pilot. Sir, shouldn't someone else be piloting that? We don't need anybody else. Yeah, you should have said that we needed someone else, but whoops. One last thing about the net here. I guess if you're kind of concerned this is too big, you only get one, but they do make extras of this. This is a very popular, I think it's with the pirate ships and stuff, Lego piece. You can probably cut this down if it's too big. So you can probably do that, fit it in your net launcher. Don't know why they wouldn't give us one that doesn't fit in the net launcher. Probably because this is the only size they got. And Lego went cheap on us. But they went less cheap than Hasbro has, so. All right, the cannon, all done with. Keep talking about this left side. You see that there's a space. There's space to fit like one figure, I'd say. I really wish you could fit like 2 or 3. Heck, I don't think you can even fit one. It's just an open space to maybe just put someone in there, or just to have that open space. You really can't fit one figure. Even though there's like this little seat thing, it's very weird. The only figure you can really fit in is this left side, where we're just going to get to this ACU guy in a minute, and Masrani piloting the helicopter. So let's just go to the cockpit, I guess. I like it a lot. Far better than this crappy one we got for the Indominus. Really small, and just this window like this. Very lame for the Indominus. But the cockpit for Jurassic 1 here, I really like the cockpit. I wish it was maybe a little bit bigger. I mean, that's the only gripe I guess I have with this whole set. I wish, this area was bigger. We could fit more figures in it. The cockpit, kind of small. In the movie and in real life, this cockpit holds 2 people. An ACU guy right next to him. Actually, is he on the left? Or the right? I forget in the movie. It's been a while, but the cockpit holds 2 people. It's kind of nice detailing, Actually, is it upside down? I don't know, it might be upside down. Oh, well. I was probably tired when I put it together. And if it's, one guy, it's got, your 2 little Lego levers from the 80s that I used to have. And the glass that comes down, it's got like a little nice cut here. And it comes all the way down and fits flush right there. Bam! Looks very nice. Like it a lot. Let's go to the left. To the left, to the left, to the right. And we got our ACU guy. Let's take a look at him. He sits up perched on that left-hand side. He's got a helmet. He's got a visor. Looks like a police dude. And he's got dual head. Ah! And, he doesn't have a dual head. Psych. All we got is a screaming ACU white guy. These guys actually are really cool because they have... Oops. All right, I took off his pants. Might as well just talk about his pants. He's got like a 1 or 2 pouches. Got some like Velcro. He actually has like buckles. So it actually looks really cool. A lot of detailing. Even a belt. And the belt, the silver part of the belt is actually holographic and shiny. So it's actually really cool. The ACU guys for Lego is actually really awesome. They all include a vest. It's pretty cool. And what's even more cool underneath that vest, take his gun out, you actually still have the detailing of the ACU guys. So that's pretty sweet. Front and the back. It's the same generic stuff, but their vests that are included are pretty cool. It says ACU. It's got some nice detailing. It's got the straps, like, bulletproof vest, Kevlar type deal. 2 pouches on the front. Flip it over, more detailing, more pouches, same stuff. And it just looks really nice. You put it on the figure, and it looks cool. These Legos kick a lot of butt compared to the Legos I used to have. It comes with a tranq gun, and the gun comes with the extra syringe. Every Lego set, I think, comes with the gun, with the syringe, and they all come with extra syringes. So this is actually a really cool ACU guy. So let's go to the left side with his perch. He has this like, oh, what the hell this thing is. Oh, right when I said that. It's a gun, and I just lost that piece. I know I didn't. I think I found it. Pretty much you just put in a regular green piece right in there, and you push that, and it's a gun piece. It actually flies off very nicely, as you saw. His perch is a brown seat. It moves up like that. Does this get in the way with the helicopter at all? It does not. You would think it does. So if you don't want this guy here, you can just perch him up or perch it down. You can perch that way too. Very cool. That looks sharp, man. This Lego stuff, oof. But put that up, and you got your stickers here, which are kind of, this one's a little bit crooked. Kind of hard to do if you have big fingers. So just a warning if you have big fingers like myself. Same stuff, you can see inside, you can barely fit somebody. So that's probably why they have this guy perched out here with this. The top has, like, you'll be blown away by the engineering of this piece. It's very nice. Like the extra details they add, like these little, pretty much the little controls here at the front. They have it in white. They put it down there just to add extra detailing. Extra detailing, like these little grills in the back here. In the back, you got Jurassic World 1, helicopter tail. Detailing, white, blue stripes. It looks great. The Jurassic World sticker. All this is like put together. You're going to be blown away for a $20 kit, and this helicopter kicks a lot of butt. Then the detailing and the engineering that goes into this guy. This is like a front piece for like a boat or something. Put it on the side, bam, put a sticker on it. That's what Lego does. Their engineers are incredible. And this all comes back, apexes to here, and has a little nice fan on the back tail. Just looks very sharp with the royal blue and the white, straight from the film. So great. And you got like the clear Lego pieces here just to add more detailing and the great engineering at Lego. So talk about the wings. Rotates up, they go up like that, and then they come down, and they don't go even further past 180 here because these are held up right here when you put them together. And the detailing, once again, on this guy, these pieces here, the curved pieces, put them together, it all apexes, it looks flush. It's just very, very pretty. Lego knows what they're doing, and this helicopter looks incredible. And you see that it spins very fluidly. It looks great. The bottom stand here, 2 prongs, is all one piece. Let's see if I can, bam, there we go. All one piece compared to this one. It's kind of just throw it together. It's kind of ratchet engineering. You see that? You see how I had to add on like these pieces for the stand for the helicopter for that. And here, it's all one piece and it's beautiful. Look at the detailing here. Get your little red warning light there. Great stuff. Let's do one last comparison before I launch it on the Indominus Rex helipad. The vet set and the helicopter. Let's see sizing wise. They stack up. They're roughly the same size. And I'm not gonna lie, as a vehicle, this chopper is better than the Raptor Rampage set. I think this helicopter, ooh, if it's not the gyrosphere, the helicopter is the best Lego vehicle of the whole line. I mean, look at the detailing on the vet unit looks great, but the helicopter is just far better. So let's go airborne, literally, and see if we can land on the Indominus Rex set helipad. Are you sure there's no one else that can fly? We don't need anyone else. Dun, 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 dun. What in the hell? It fits. Not only does it fit, it stays on there pretty well. You want to know why? It's because of these pieces right here. Once all those go flat, it'll probably come off. Yeah, kinda. But it still looks good. You can still use it. That's what we do here on this channel, folks. Very cool. Let's put these back up and see if we can hold it there one more time. We'll have to go a little lower. Maybe you squeeze just a little harder. There you go. If you have those up at an angle a little bit, it'll stay on there very nicely. I'm actually surprised about that. I'm very surprised about that. That's cool. Well, there you go. Woo. You have a new pilot, my friend. All right. What are we going to give this set out of 10? This guy's kind of useless. I really don't like him. I wish it was bigger, but for $20, I guess, what do you expect? I really like Airfron Khan. I like this minifig. This might be my, I don't know, the minifigs are pretty cool. But I'm gonna go on a limb and say that Masrani minifig is my second favorite minifig. My first is the Vic Hoskins. I just love Vic Hoskins. I don't know why. I like my villains. I'm a heel, wrestling term. This Pteranodon kicks a lot of butt. The price point of $20 kicks a lot of butt. I really want to give this set a 9, but there's something in my heart that says I can't, and I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. This helicopter is hands down the best vehicle of the whole Jurassic World Lego line, if you don't count the gyrospheres. Gyrospheres are probably number 1, and this will be number 2. $20 set. If you cannot afford the $30 Dilophosaurus ambush, get this helicopter set. It's amazing. If you can afford all the Legos, buy all the Legos. That's what I recommend to you. But I cannot give this set a perfect score because the helicopter's not that big and this net launcher is kind of useless, as is the guy on the right side. I wish he was included inside the cockpit, and then you can like shoot out of the side of the helicopter like they do in the movie. So that's all, folks. It's 8 out of 10. I recommend it to you guys. I don't buy garbage. I buy the good stuff, and this is good stuff. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.
So that's been the Lego Jurassic World Pteranodon capture set. List price of $20. I definitely recommend you picking it up. I think it kicks a lot of butt. So subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Down below and click the video like button, because it's not big of a deal. You can push the button. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Rah, rah.